Hello friends, and welcome to today's video. Now this type of video is long overdue because I haven't done a step-by-step full makeup look in a while, but today we're gonna fix that and bring to you a very special romantic makeup look. Now I was inspired to create this type of soft but smoky romantic eye makeup look that you see on me now because my husband and I recently celebrated our 21st wedding anniversary on the 21st of July. Yes, 21 years and now 3 kids later. And so in the theme of celebrating anniversaries, I'm also partnering with BK Beauty on this video because they are celebrating a very special 3-year anniversary and are now offering a 20% off site-wide sale that starts on Thursday, July 28th and goes through Monday, August 1st. No exclusions, and the code will be automatically applied at checkout. Now before I show you how I created this look, let me give you just a quick short background on the BK Beauty brand if you're not familiar with them. Because when I heard their story, it made me love the products I'm using from them even more. I think it's really neat to know how smaller beauty brands are started and the people and the missions behind them. So in a nutshell, their motto is passion for beauty and a mission of kindness. So their founder is a fabulous and talented YouTuber and former MAC cosmetics trainer, and her name is Lisa J, and she is at Lisa J Makeup on here and on social media. And I have recently started following her here on YouTube, and let me tell you, she is the cutest and so easy to watch and to learn from, and you can tell that she really knows her makeup stuff. Lisa is also a mom to 2 girls, which is what inspired the name BK Beauty. The B stands for her daughter Brooklyn, and the K for her other daughter Kate. And literally because of her girls, she is on a mission to teach them that true beauty comes from within, how you treat others, how you should be kind to yourself, and to be accepting of others. And as a mom myself to 2 boys and a girl, I believe this is a super important message for all children and even adults. And to top it all off, this is so awesome. With every BK Beauty purchase that you make, a portion of that sale goes towards the kindness campaign, which I hadn't heard of until recently, but they are a nonprofit also founded by a mom that creates positive and accessible tools to build emotional health at home and in the classrooms. And I can completely and 100% get behind brands and organizations like this. And with the start of back to school around the corner, kids being encouraged to be kind in the classroom is of utmost importance. Now let's go ahead and get into the step-by-step actual makeup portion of this video. Now I've received a bunch of the BK Beauty brushes and I have tried and used every single one of them. However, I'm going to just be using the specific ones that I found fit really well with creating this specific romantic makeup look today. I will say that their brushes are fabulous, and y'all know how important I think a good, well-made makeup brush is. They are worth the investment and are instrumental in how well your makeup products perform on your face. So first I applied my foundation with their 101 contoured foundation brush. Now this brush is so dreamy, so soft, and it's slightly angled, which is really cool, and I found it to be very handy when applying my liquid foundations with it. So when you apply your makeup with this brush, it actually just feels luxurious. I'm not even kidding. This is my new favorite face makeup brush, and look how seamless it blends with the product out with 0 streaks on your face. After foundation is applied, I go straight to the eye makeup part. I always wait to do concealer after the eyeshadow look is done because there's always some fallout, and I'll clean out underneath the eye and then I'll move on the concealer to finish it up. Now for a soft romantic eye makeup vibe, I'm using the True Beauty palette, which consists of 12 very wearable neutral tones, which is a mix of 6 matte shadows and 6 shimmer shadows. I first do an eyelid primer to prep my lid for color, then I went in with the shade Beam first, which is a soft vanilla shade, on the upper half of my lid and under my brow bone using the number 203 shader brush. Then I went on to go ahead and pop on a very beautiful shimmer lilac shade called Kate, after one of her daughters, here on the center portion of my lid, and I switched to the Angie Hot and Flashy collab brush, A505. She's also a big time YouTuber, and this brush is for packing on shimmer pigments really nicely on the eyelid. Now I want to start defining my crease area, and I do so by switching over to a more rounded, denser bristled brush, the number 207 pencil blender brush, and this is a great brush for definition in the smaller areas of the eye bed. I'm using the shade Kind Vibes for this area, which is such a pretty cool toned lilac taupe shade. Now I want to continue to warm up my eye bed, so I'll pick up the warm dusty terracotta shade of Love and pop it around the top of the Kind Vibes and blend it out with the fuller bristled 205 contoured shader brush. I have been reaching for this brush a lot and it is awesome. So before I do eyeliner, I'm gonna slightly smoke out the bottom lash line with the shimmery warm chocolate shade of Glow using the number 204 smudger brush, which is perfect for this area of the eye and keeping your shadows nice and tight and placed exactly where they need to be. Now I'm going to go ahead and use a black liner pencil, and I'm going to go ahead and tight line the upper lash line and draw my signature baby wing on the upper lash line. Then one of my favorite tricks for getting your liner to stay put longer and also to look softer and not so harsh is to take a liner brush and pop a similar matching eyeshadow on top of it to blend it out. And I'm using their Precision Liner Brush number 208, which is perfect and tiny and really helps for me to draw out the liner just slightly. I'm adding the shimmery aubergine shade of Dream for this step, and it really gives a beautiful finish to the matte black liner. And I'm going to finish off the eye look by adding a pop of pale champagne shimmer in shade Brooklyn to my tear duct area using the A505 brush again, and then a bit more intensity in the outer corners of the eye with the deep garnet shade of Queen. And I'm gonna go back to the number 207 brush one more time to just blend that out. Of course, it's mascara time after the shadows are done, and I'll clean off any fallout on the eye bed, then move on to concealer. Now to apply my concealer, I'm using the Angie Hot and Flashy A506 to buff it into my under eye area, and let me tell you, this concealer brush is like the concealer brush of all concealer brushes. It magically disperses your concealer so beautifully and leaves it looking airbrush-like. I am in love with this specific brush, and also use it to get in and around the crevices of the sides of my nose just to blend out foundation and make sure everything looks very, very even. Now, before we get into lips, I apply my blush and highlighter. And for the highlighter part, I actually love using their number 201 blended crease brush, which is supposed to be for the eyes, but I really like how small and fluffy it is, and it's really perfect for powder highlighter in my opinion. It's great for the cheekbone area and for me to pop that highlighter just on the bridge of my nose as well. Now, when it comes to lips, BK Beauty offers a variety of absolutely gorgeous lipsticks and liners. Right off the bat, the weighted packaging of these creamy lipsticks with their magnetic tops, which I love so much, makes them feel super high-end, and they're only $24. They are made with apricot oil, which when you feel these on the lips, you're gonna instantly notice that your lips are gonna feel and look more hydrated and full of color. They are absolutely just the most gorgeous lipsticks. So I chose the Rosy Natural Pink Everlast Lip Liner in shade Sweet Pea to go with the shade Inner Beauty for this look. Both pinks just feel very, very romantic to me. So this is my finished romantic look. What do you think? I will say this eyeshadow palette is so wonderful and easy to use, and it would be the perfect starter palette for, say, a teenage girl because the shadows are so neutral and soft, yet they're also perfect for a more mature face because of the subtle tones and mix of shimmers and matte options. But then of course, for everyone in between in their 40s like me, it's good for them as well. So honestly, an all-around stellar eyeshadow palette in my opinion. So as a reminder, you have 5 days to take advantage of this crazy good 20% off sale on BK Beauty's entire site. If you've never tried the brand, now is a great time to do so. And of course, if you're watching this after the sale is over, it's still worth it to go treat yourself to any of their products that you might have liked and seeing on this video. I'm a big fan of these products and the mission behind them, and I'm positive you will be too. I will link the exact brushes and products that I used to create this look in the description box below for you to check out. And thank you again to BK Beauty for making this world a prettier and more kind place. Thanks for watching, friends, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.